Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Season 3 Pro League. It's Day 2 here, and we're currently watching Denal go up against Rise. Denal with a 2-0 lead, and interestingly, for the first time tonight, Denal chose not to go with a 1-4 host, instead a 1-3 host. So, look at this. I think it should be good for Denal to close this one out.
Yeah, and you look for Denal on that Sentinel side, take a huge lead. We talked about it today during the SR Ben. Nope, Sentinel has a big advantage on this map.
Now, what were the average kind of scores that you were seeing yesterday on Parliament?
Yeah, they weren't high.
Oh, they weren't high?
No, you didn't see very much.
Did anyone
scoring.
get to 10 points before time? No, not once?
No.
Okay, well, Replays is going to go for a 1. That looks good, but plucked out the air by guess who? TJ Haley.
He might be the best in the game at that, is intercepting.
Oh, no, he is. There is no doubt about that. I remember a while ago after a 2K, I tweeted out, and like 6 pros were like, yeah, he's without a doubt the best you'll ever see at that. People just don't understand what he does differently, because it just seems as if he does do something so differently. As Replays this time going to go potentially for a 2. Someone has got a lucky spawn, and Replays maybe should have gone for a 1. However, you see that little corridor spawn coming through. Goonjar doing his best to slay out, but that's going to be a 2-point play. Spawn out, 3-1.
Yeah, Denal coming out
I'm really
early.
surprised no one got to 10.
No, we haven't seen anyone with 10 yet. It's going to be Replays going for a 1-point throw, gonna knock it down. So a 4-1 lead for Denal. We may be able to see a 10-point Denal bed.
I feel like
this kind of has the perfect makings of it, right? Like Denal hosts a pretty good AR heavy team.
Yeah, a lot of momentum.
Right, a lot of momentum, up 2-0 in a series. Maybe they're able to force that 10-point score.
Replays who was trying to hold some map control right there. Score at 4-1 with 3 minutes still to play. Slasher left in not really the best of positions, just trying to hold down that satellite drone area. Now can start pushing up, and unfortunately not able to win that gunfight. Temp at 7-4. It's always interesting seeing just how quickly players pick up new maps. It's very impressive as Replays goes for 1, and that's going to fall.
But you saw how hard that angle is. You can't even see Replays when he gets in the air to make that 1-point throw. Sentinel with a pretty nice advantage on this one, Ben.
Yes. Very nice advantage, to be honest. But Hook looking at pre-fire someone, and does actually clean up that kill. Nicely played from him at 9-5. More players going to be down that corridor. Looks about challenging, just trying to bait something out. Trying to get a little bit fancy with it. Unfortunately, not going to work. 2 minutes 20 left, and really for one of the first times Rise now with a lot of control over the satellite drone area.
Yeah, and they're trying to get that drone, just not able to do so. With TJ, he's going to put down some shots. Same with Goon. It's going to be 3 kills coming in forward. Guys on Rise. Let's see if they can make anything happen. Goon going to take the drone, push it up. Crates just going to kind of sit down with it. But you see everyone for Denal kind of spawning on their own goal. It's going to be so difficult to break in there.
Oh, he's going for something fancy. I like it. I love it. Oh, but he's missed.
And he's going to fall off the map as well.
Now you make that. Oh, well, I mean the drone is still in play, so could be worse. That should be a 1-point play. It is.
Nice play by TJ.
Just recovering, but I like that. That's a nice little throw spot there from Goon.
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet. So still a lot of time for players to figure out. Parliament uplink. That's kind of what we were talking about on the SR. It's like, well, how long is this going to be the dominant side? You really don't know. I think as players play this more, you're going to see the map start to even out a bit. Oh, another interception.
Goonjar plucks that one out. Now, what I'm curious to know is, let's say you intercept something, okay? Now, if you go, for example, all the way through this corridor,
yeah,
how likely are you? Because I mean, right there, you're going to see him reset it, right? But you get the spawn anyway. If you just went straight through here, I wonder if you could hit a throw like that.
Oh, probably.
Surprised we haven't seen anyone try that. Because it seems like most people just pick up the drone and kind of throw it out when they're on there.
Right, nobody tries to wrap it.
Yeah. I feel like people haven't really figured out where the opposition team will be spawning at that point.
You don't know if that's something that's going to develop over time.
I would expect to see it. That's kind of surprising that we don't see that already. Hook holding down a lot of map control. Teammate Tank picks up the drone. Unfortunately, he's going to fall, so Tank may be forced to go for a 1, but he drops as well. Dive bombs off the map. Should be cleaned up. So many reset spots on this map because you can just kind of throw it immediately out in so many different areas. But considering this is as kind of one-sided as it is for that Sentinel team, not really shown it. I'm kind of surprised. I thought Denal would
No, this is about
what you saw.
Yeah, this is about what we saw last night. So you're going to see Denal go into the second half up 5-2. And obviously, you know, now it's going to be Rise's turn on the more advantageous side. See if they can put up some points.
At replays. He double jumps up. Picks up a kill on Chino. Nice eat from him. Replays at 7-12. Of course, this is 2-0 in favor of Denal. Win here will be a 3-0. That would be the first of Season 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, now looking at putting that under the belt. Of course, the next game of the evening will be Optic Gaming versus ISO. That will be as soon as this game concludes. Replays on your screen. For Denal is pushing over towards a respawn drone, but he's going to fall. And Slasher is basically just posted up. He's like, well, I don't want to pick it up. I just want to see if I can try and slay out this Rise squad. Replays is overextended all the way around. And this is what you talked about earlier on in the ESR. You didn't really see anyone do it. And Replays trying to make it work because no one from Rise has actually pushed to pick up the drone. They get kind of pushed through. As, oh, if Replays kills him, that would have been really embarrassing. He's done well to stay alive, just bleed the clock out. Buys his teammates enough time to kind of get some control back on the map. As our controller just disconnects once again. There we go.
Yeah, and you're going to see the drone was in the hands of Rise for a quick second there. Looks like that one was reset off the map. So something we haven't seen, you know, it should be pretty easy to reset it in the water. We haven't seen a ton of people going for those resets. You see Chino trying to go for that 1-point throw. He's going to knock that one down, so it's going to be Rise only down 2.
I'm not sure about you, but I personally prefer the 1-point throw we saw from Replays because he used the building as cover somewhat, and you can see the angle. It was very, very difficult to try and get some shots off on him. Slashing top mid, he basically wide out in the open. Was able to pick up one, but you can see those red outlines just pre-aiming him.
Right.
I mean, he's acting as a great distraction if nothing else. He peeks out, finds the second. Nice play from him. Who does have the drone in hand now. Can he maybe go for a 1? Gonna have to fire out a stun. Does not throw it though. A little unfortunate. Thought for a minute he was gonna be able to get it off. And Chino may just think about going straight through top mid here.
Yeah, we haven't seen this at all. I mean, I haven't seen it yesterday. No. Chino trying to go through mid. Just took a little bit too much time trying to throw the drone.
Curious to see what Denal's going to do with that drone. Weeds is still pushing. Finds 1. The drone's still alive. Replays has picked it up and he's not going to play it. Instead, it looks as if they're going to try and force something here. And this is a little bit risky, but I like it. Knee slide, no way.
I've not seen anyone go for that yet. Maybe you're able to do it.
From that height, maybe if you get a good bounce.
Yeah, I mean, get a good bounce, get some pretty good air on it. Wheat's trying to get the drone. He's going to get taken out by Hoop. Hoop going to drop at the hands of Chino. It's going to be Rise getting the drone. Let's see if they decide to wrap it now. As you see, this map allows for that to happen because it's so large.
Yeah, it's such a big map and a lot of clutter. Really, a lot of stuff going on. It's Chino. It's at 1. It's only a 2-point game with 2 minutes 20. It's by no means over. Rise with just 2 1-point plays. We'll level it up. I think that's really the game plan. Supposed to try and force that 2-point play because there seems to be so many 1-point throw opportunities, but Wheat's left, last man alive. Luckily for him, he has complete control of the satellite drone respawn area, so now gonna have to come to him.
Yeah, Wheat's playing around the outside. Some nice shots there on Temp. I didn't even see Temp. Wheat's starting to heat up here. He picks up 2, then gets taken out. See if Goonjar can pick up the drone. Looks like he accidentally forgot the drone, or maybe he elects not to pick it up. Goon's shots not going to connect on anybody. Those are a little bit shaky, Ben.
That's a 15-22. He struggled massively in the first half point. Didn't really do anything particularly impressive in the S&D, and once again, struggling in Uplink Parliament. Minute 30. If it stays like this, Denal going to win the match with the first 3-0 of Season 3. Slasher with the drone. Is he going to get a 1? This would be huge because it forces 2 possession. Throws it, connects with it as well. Denal with a 6-3 lead there.
That's a huge throw. I mean, now that Slasher puts that one in, it's going to make it a 2-possession game. Rise needs to get control of the drone ASAP. You see Hoop working around the drone spawn. He's going to be able to take out Chino. Has 2 players from Rise approaching. They're going to need to start to win some gunfights over there on the drone side. And, you know, Goon really struggling here in this map. You know, Replay is struggling, but more of an OBJ player. Goon, you're going to be looking at him being one of the better ARs on Rise. Needs to pick it up.
Slasher trying to wrap all the way around the outside. That's going to cost him. He falls. Wheats has the drone in hand. They're going to go for a play. I mean, they need a 1 and a 2 here. Nice movement from Wheats, but he is spotted and will fall. Chino, last man alive. With that, you really have to say it looks good for Denial to just close this one out. Chino trying to do his best to just stay alive. Putting a lot of shots down. The drone is still up for grabs. He has 1 second to grab it. Can he get it? No, it reset just as he went for it. So unfortunate, because he could have maybe gone for the 1 and wrapped for a 2, or tried to relay rather for a 2. Wheats has it, but he's going to fall, and that will be that. Denial with the first 3-0 of Season 3.
Yeah, Denial going to take this one. 3-0, 6-3. Seems like, nope. They looked pretty good tonight. Maybe worked out some of the kinks that were wrong yesterday, but Denial looks strong here tonight against Rise.
Christopher Puckett's wild pick on Rise. Crashes and burns. Didn't look too good, but 3-0 for Denial. Congratulations to them again with the first 3-0, and that means 1 game left of the evening. It's going to be Optic Gaming versus ISO. For now, though, we're going to head to a quick commercial break. When we return, we'll have that game for you.